Today we're going to talk about the Dutchware Quilt Liner. Now, one of the things we had been trying to figure out was how something lightweight to use as a cover up, you know, in place of a top quilt here in Louisiana during the really hot summer months. And perusing Dutchware's website, we came across this. And what this is a liner for a top quilt. And it's made out of their argon fabric. And it's extremely lightweight. It's like a sheet, but it's shaped like a quilt. And basically, you just pull it out. And the first thing you will notice is that it's shaped like a top quilt. It's got the foot box, the little place where it splits, and it's the length of a standard top quilt. Now, as you notice, it has a little pocket there so that you can fold it up and put it in there. Nice. One of the nice things is they made it look like a jean pocket, which is kind of cool. But it's very lightweight. Weighs almost nothing. I mean, it's like, you know, you don't even feel any weight, the weight of it. And it's just the right, you know, amount of fabric, you know, to cover up like a sheet when it's really hot, you know, and you want something to cover yourself up to keep the wind off of you, but it's just so hot that a top quilt, you'd sweat to death. It's also useful, you know, if you want to put this on top of your top quilt, you know, in real moist conditions to keep it dry. Now, I wouldn't recommend not using a tarp because, you know, you at least want a tarp over your head. So but it will definitely keep, you know, if you get any water splash or anything, you know, coming in on your, you know, through the sides of your tarp, you know, it'll handle that. But it's very light, and when you're done with it, you just take it, hold it up, roll it up into a ball until you get to the little pocket thingy, which is right there. And you basically just take this and flip it inside out like such. Plop that over, throw it in your rucksack, and away you go. It's nice, compact, packs flat, really light, and highly recommend you check them out. You know, maybe this will solve a solution if you have a similar one. If you live in a more warm climate, you know, where it's humid and you know, and really hot and sticky nights and whatnot during the summer. You know, say you live in Florida or Mississippi or Louisiana or, you know, or southern Texas, this is a good option. As far as in a desert condition, it probably gets a little too cool at night for something like this, though it may work, you know, in the summer months. I don't know. Usually when I was out in the desert, it always got really cold. But, you know, give it a try.
As you can see, mine's a different color than Trinity's. Made exactly the same thing. Same material, just different color. The standard one, when you order it from Dutch, it comes in black. But if when you make your order, you can ask for a different material. And that's how we got ours in purple and mine in purple and his in green. The main point I want to add is I found when it got into the 60s, it gets into the 60s at night, 65-ish, the down quilts, top quilts, throws were a little too warm, but going without was a little too cold. And I found that this was just perfect for when it was in the 60s to keep me warm without having to use all the extra down. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, click subscribe. Please also consider supporting us on Patreon so that we can continue to make more of these videos. And you can also join us on our Discord server. The links will be in the description below.